Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie. I'm a US American living abroad. Today we're going to be talking about the useful hand gestures that you need to know when you're visiting in Argentina. We have an Argentine here to teach us all about it. This is Manuel. In Argentina, they use their hands when they talk a lot. When you think of Italians, you think of people talking with their hands and different hand gestures, and a lot of Italians actually moved to Argentina. And I have a theory that this is why Argentines have a lot of different hand gestures.
That's not theory, that's fact.
Okay, it's fact.
Yeah.
I currently live in Germany. Germany, basically, they don't talk with their hands. In Argentina, they talk a lot with their hands. In the United States, I think it's kind of somewhere in the middle between the two countries. If you're in Argentina, you're gonna wanna know what some of the basic hand gestures mean, just because you're gonna see Argentines using them and maybe you get lost in the conversation, you don't know what they're saying, or if an Argentine is talking to you and they start doing weird things, you're just like, wait, what's happening? Like, what's going on here? So knowing a couple of the basic things is just gonna make your overall life easier when you're in Argentina. So today, Manuel is gonna be introducing to us 10 of the most important hand gestures that you need to know in Argentina.
Yeah, also I guess like if you go to Argentina, you're gonna be missing out a lot of things if you don't know these gestures. Like you're gonna be sitting at a cafe, for example, at a bar, and people would do things with their hands and you wouldn't not know what it is. And if you know, it's like, oh, cool, they are asking for this or asking for that or doing this or doing that. So I guess it's gonna make your experience in Argentina a little more rich.
Okay.
If you know these gestures.
My idea is that you show me the hand gesture like you do it, and then I have to try and guess what it is. Mm-hmm. You tell me if I'm right or wrong.
Okay.
And then we can have like a little chat about the hand gesture.
Let's gonna start with the one that I use the most, I guess. It's like.
So like this.
Like, yeah.
So you have your two front fingers and your thumb together,
It
and
depends
then
on I guess it's like 3 or 2. Like
okay.
2, I guess is the most like normal.
It kind of, it's a little aggressive somehow, like you're getting in their face. That's what it feels like.
No, just like, what?
What?
It's like, what?
What? Is it polite or aggressive, or it's just neutral?
It's the same. It's about the context.
Okay.
You're not gonna be in a job interview saying like if the human resources person asking you something and you don't understand the question, you're like, you're not gonna do that. But if you're at the supermarket and somebody's like a little far and say like show you something, like, what? You're like,
okay.
Or it's normally when you don't understand or you don't hear.
So it's when you don't hear them rather than not understanding what they said.
Both.
Okay.
Kind of like you use a gesture because it's a little far away.
Okay,
it's not like if you're closer, like, and it's like really like weird, like makes no sense what they say, like. Huh?
Could you use it like if your friend is like telling you some gossip or something and it's just like crazy and you're just like what? No. Okay.
That doesn't weird. Now, like that I think about it, it's like okay, I'm overthinking the gesture, but I would use it normally when somebody's far away, like.
What? Like I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
Also the face, like going like
a face of confusion.
Yeah,
like what?
What are you saying that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Or also if somebody's like insulting you and like far away, like kind of like what? Like kind of like in yeah. In that case, would be a little more not that aggressive, but like if somebody's like angry at you and it's far away and you go like what's going on with you? What's happening with you? Just come here, like.
It's like,
yeah, but it's like in normal life, it's just like it's well.
All right, number 2.
Okay, number 2.
I know this one, and it's like you're asking for a coffee, a cortado.
Yeah.
It's like a cortado is like it's not any coffee. It's specifically a cortado.
I don't know exactly that. If it's like a cortado or like an espresso, but it's like a small coffee, like just like a. Let's say that you go often to that place. And you know the waiter or like you know the vibe.
Wait, let's back up. So you use this when you're in a restaurant or a cafe.
Yeah,
right?
Sure. Yeah, you use that when you go to a restaurant or a cafe or a bar.
Yeah, like you don't use it at home or on the street or something.
No, that would be weird. That would be like if you wanna like ask for a coffee to your partner, you don't go like you can do it. They would understand, but that would be weird. You normally do it to a waiter, like go like that, like just, and they know because you don't want to make the waiter come here just to say an espresso. Like it's a waste of time and a waste of energy. So you just go like that, And if they know what you order normally, they would bring you with a little milk or just like an espresso. But normally it's like just to a waiter that is far away there, like.
So you just like catch their eye and you're like, hey.
Yeah.
And then they know exactly what to do.
Because if you're gonna do this sign to just call the waiter, so you're gonna call it and then you gotta no, make no sense just to do it like that.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, easy. Number three.
Kind of like you're talking too much, get it over with.
Yeah, it's kind of like blah, blah, blah. Yeah, keep talking, blah, 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 blah. When somebody's talking like little shit about you or just makes no sense, or like let's say that you're from one football team and the other team goes like, yeah, because we have more cups than you, and we're like, yeah, keep talking, yeah.
Okay.
Something like that.
What helped me with that was the facial expression that went along with the hand gesture, because if you just did this with the blank face, I wouldn't really know.
Yeah.
But you had kind of like a look of boredom and kind of like, okay, come on, like.
Yeah, like sometimes comes with a gesture. You're not gonna be like. A lot of them come with the face expression as well.
So it's like the face plus the hand makes the whole thing.
Yeah, right.
Number four,
it's like.
So you take your index finger and pull the bottom part of your eye down, like.
Depending if you're
emphasizing
like left-handed, you
the
go
eye.
like this. If you're right-handed, you go like that.
I guess it kind of like is saying like, you better see something, you better watch something, kind of like pay attention.
Yeah, like watch out, like hey, be careful with that, or like
In what situations would you be using this?
So, same thing, like when you're like far away from somebody, or I imagine like you're a child or you're just like a kid or a teenager, whatever, and your parent is there and you're gonna do something that you know that is like bad, that you shouldn't do. Your parent will be like, I'm watching you, eh? Like,
hey kid.
Like, I'm watching you, just I know that you're gonna do this, just watch out. Like don't do it. It's a dangerous situation. You go like.
So you're telling the other person like, hey, watch out, be careful.
Yeah, just watch out with that.
Like, I'm always thinking about gossip among friends. So let's say your friend starts dating someone that you think isn't good for them, and you're having to talk about it. Could you be like, hey, like, with this guy, like, don't go with him?
No, it's more like it's something that is gonna happen now in that specific moment.
So like if you're walking and there's a hole in the ground, you don't see it like, hey, there's a hole in the ground.
Not like that. Because
I'm always wrong.
I mean, if a train is coming, you're not gonna be like, no, you're gonna scream like, hey, dude, just run. But like, it's something that you see somebody doing something, somebody's looking at you, that person knows that it's gonna be something wrong or that is could be dangerous. You're gonna be like, hey, be careful.
Yeah.
It's not like just to get attention of somebody and telling them that it's a dangerous situation. You just scream, but if the other person knows that you're watching and that person knows that it's something wrong and you know that it's wrong, and that person look at you like, watch out what you're doing, eh? It's just, cuidado, eh? Cuidado con lo que sé. Something like that. That's kind of the.
Okay, cool.
Number five.
So number 5?
Yeah, it's like.
So it's like you take your whole hand with the fingers pointing like this.
Yeah.
Is there a facial expression that accompanies it? So kind of like. And your shoulders go up.
Yeah, like in Italian it's totally different.
It means something different in Italian than in Argentina.
Absolutely. In Italian you can get into a fight by doing that, I guess. Yeah. In
Argentina, in Argentina not.
Zero.
So if an Argentine goes to Italy, they need to be careful with this.
Yeah, don't do that.
So my guess in Italy, this is kind of like getting mad at someone, like.
This is something like that.
In Argentina, it means, I don't know.
Yeah, like you don't know exactly.
And then I guess that's why like the face and the shoulders, it's kind of like I guess in English, you could just sort of go like that.
Yeah,
I don't know. But in Argentina, you got to have the hand.
Yeah,
so
I don't know.
Like, I don't know.
Math question, whatever, something like you don't know, like, or what are you going to do tomorrow night? Because we're going to I don't know.
When I was in Argentina, I think this was the one I was using the most because I don't know the language that much. I don't know the culture that much. I don't know anything. So I always was just like, no, dude, I don't know.
I don't understand. I don't know what you're saying. I don't, even like a little bit, like, I don't care as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, nah. Yeah, but it's more like, I don't know. Number 6 is...
Your fingers.
Yeah, you like,
kind of
like the entire hand.
Closing
like 3,
together.
Depends on the person, but like, I guess like, you're like...
It kind of feels like you want something, like you're asking for something.
Yeah. Give me food, give me food.
Give me food.
No,
Is it that?
no.
No? Oh, I wish.
That means, for example, if at a bar, let's say they put the same situation at a bar, and one friend enters and go to the back just to see if it's people or not, if it's a free table, and if there's no free table and it's like really busy, you go like, it's like packed, it's like too many people, it's like just it's full.
It's full, it's crowded, there's a lot
Yeah.
of people. Could you do this, like, let's say there's a parade outside and there's a lot of people, like, you look at your friend and go, dude, it's packed.
Yeah.
Like, what's another situation where you could...
Yeah, like if it's like you want a place to sit, for example, or a place to go and do something.
So it's always
like,
in terms of trying to find a place to sit, or...
if it's like a parking lot or...
Okay.
Like,
So it's like
same thing, you're not going to be screaming.
You're searching for an empty space,
Yeah,
whatever type of
right.
space,
Yeah.
and it's all full.
Yeah, and just like if the person is far away, you go like...
Full.
It's,
Okay.
It's full. It's like just crowded. Number 7, with the same gesture, kind of is like... Yeah, you go like that.
I don't know. This feels almost the same kind of thing.
Yeah,
as
because
number
we saw
6.
like this, and now this.
Well, they're all so similar. It has a different meaning.
Absolutely different meaning, yeah.
Absolutely different. So, okay, I don't know.
You can do like... You can
Ooh,
do that,
so it's like you transition from one into the next.
If you do that, you're talking basically. Like, yeah, that's a good one.
This one is like what, and then...
And you're saying the other thing with that.
Ooh, I have no idea.
That's money, basically.
Money.
It's like kind of like you're robbing the bills. Like if you have a bill here and you're moving it like that, you're kind of like money.
Money.
Yeah.
So it's like what, money?
Yeah. What? You want money? Okay. No.
Okay. So money.
Yeah.
You would use it like
When you need money.
when you
Or-
need money?
When somebody's
or-
like talking about money or asking you for money.
So like if you're
or,
like, oh, I have to buy a new car, it's a
no,
lot of
like
money.
for example, like if you're talking to a friend and they ask you for money, like no, I don't have money. I don't have any. Or
Okay.
yeah, like I normally you would use like that, like no, I don't have money.
Okay.
Cool to think about the situations that I would use that because it's so natural that it's hard for me to point out some situations because they just come, you know? Like,
Yeah. Because like for me, it's like I can learn what the gesture means, but sometimes I don't know the exact situation when you use that gesture. So that's like why I keep asking because it's interesting.
Number
Number
7?
8.
8. Number 8.
Number 8.
Number 8 could be...
So it's like kind of like a wave, but not a wave.
No,
by your,
the hand has to be like this 45-degree angle
by your head.
by your head and go like... And kind of the look is like that.
Okay, so you're a little bit like annoyed. You're a little loco. You're a little crazy. Get out of here.
No.
No?
No, it's gonna like... Yeah, I'm gonna slap you or hit you or... you're gonna get like a penalty, get something like bad if you do that.
Maybe you're kind of like having an argument in public with somebody. Maybe you're gonna get into a fight. You do this, or could a parent do it to their kid?
Yeah, something like more like a parent would do.
So the parent would go, "Oh, kid, don't do that," and then the kid does it, and then they're like, "Dude."
Actually, those come together, no? Like,
okay.
like, ojo, you're gonna get like, if you do that, you're gonna get like.
So number 9.
Number 9. No.
9.
Number 10.
No, 9.
That was number 9.
That was number 8. We haven't done 9.
No, that was number 8.
That,
No, that was number 9.
that was number 8. Number 9.
I'm pretty sure that now comes the 10. But
No,
okay,
I'm
let's
sure it's
do,
9.
Okay, let's gonna put a bonus over there. The hands could go lower actually. Like if I'm standing, the hands would be height of my waist. Like not that high because like I guess I can't fit in the video, but like go to my waist. Like,
Is that where you normally would do it, like that at your waist?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, like not to the side, but just to
In the front.
in the front, like
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like something is heavy.
yeah, yeah, something's heavy, but it's not that the bicycle is heavy or a car is heavy. It's like the other person is heavy.
It's like a way to say
Actually-
they're fat.
No. It's like qué pesado, qué rompebola, That dogs would be the balls. I'm carrying my big balls because you are annoying, and I'm just my balls are like just big because I'm like just so tired of you.
Because the other person is annoying or intense
Like
or something.
I don't know how to explain, but you explain. Yeah, the other person is like annoying, and you are just tired.
And you're just like, you're fed up with how annoying they are,
Yeah,
and you're
that's
just
right.
like, oh my God.
Again, pesado, otra vez como like is somebody like knocking on the door daily, asking for something or selling something, and you know that the person is there. You are just alone, and you do it for yourself. You don't have to do it for somebody else. It's like that gesture of looking at like, come on, stop, like qué pesado que son. Like it's heavy, like pesado is heavy, but like just annoying. Yeah, it's movie annoying. Yeah.
Okay. Finally,
number bonus.
number 10.
The bonus for Mr. Bonus. This one is the 11. I don't know. We're gonna see the video now. Like, okay, and the last one is also cafe related, restaurant related, and it's gonna be extremely, but extremely useful for you guys. And that's how to order the check. So if you want to pay, the gesture that you have to do is just like, kind of like something like that.
It's like kind of like miming signing your signature.
Something, like, signing. And other people would do with the paper. Like,
ooh, good one.
Yeah, you can go like with the paper or without the paper, just like signing there. And the waiter is gonna nod and just bring you the bill. And that's, so you go like this. So you can go like cafe, and the waiter is gonna be like, you're gonna like, and then when they bring the coffee, you go like, you bring the bill.
Nice.
So you can have a conversation with the waiter without saying anything.
I love it.
Yeah.
And it's also nice because I feel bad when you're in a restaurant and you want to like order your check and you have to like wave them over. They walk all the way over. And you're like, I'd like to pay. They're like, okay, cool, walk away. Whereas like with this, you can just be like across the restaurant communicating.
I was unsure here in Germany because I was doing like that, and I wasn't sure if they were understanding, not understanding, didn't know. Now I just, and I feel bad because I called the waiter, I want the cafe, call the waiter again, I want to pay, and then it's just like, I don't want to waste their waiter time.
So there you have it. Those are the 10 basic, most useful hand gestures that they use in Argentina. With this, you have kind of like a basic understanding of what the people are communicating with their hands around you. So you can kind of be in on the know. It's a little bit of a secret language. Knowing this, you're kind of like, okay, I can understand the people around me, because as a foreigner, you feel lost, you feel confused, and you want to know what's happening and how to communicate. So it's really useful to know all of these different hand gestures.
Yeah, there are a lot more. Maybe we can make a second part of the video. So just maybe leave a comment like, hey, I want the second part. Or just like the video.
Yeah, let us know if you want another video all about hand gestures, or if you want to learn something else about Argentina.
Slang.
I was about to say that, like, we made another video in the past about slang words, and I would love to learn more slang words, so maybe we can make another one about slang.
Yep.
Or if there's something else, let us know in the comments below. Let us know what you thought about the hand gestures today. Tell us if you're going to Argentina and you found this useful. Did you learn a new hand gesture? If you happen to be Argentine, is there something super important that we didn't talk about today? Like, you're like, how did they not talk about this hand gesture?
Probably I forgot a few really important ones.
Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. I'll be reading them and excited to see what you think. Thank you for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Hope you have a great day.
Yep.
Ciao.
Ciao. Like the video, huh? Like the video.